I think it is better in all season, although I like doing people watching. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. What else is there? Still authentic or too commercial? I think it's a mix. I think it was, even though we're in a capitalist system, I think it was half authentic, half commercial. For instance, in the cave, they had all the lights with dragon projections and stuff like that. So, it's kind of commercial. Still a bit of authentic vibes there, but a lot of commercial too. So it'll be 50-50. So for me, the tourist crowds and atmosphere, I thought was awesome. I'm going to give that a 9.5. I'm going to give that a 9.5. Dumplings, not wontons, dumplings. Okay, we're up to number 9, streaming and content potential. So yeah, this is pretty much unique for me. Firstly, the signal strength, excellent, totally excellent. Up in the mountains, you'd think, holy shit, no connection. There's sandstone mountains around, there's monkeys around, there's fucking trees, nature, and you'll think no connection, but magnificent. We had connection up in the mountains. We had right up the top where the snow's dropping, the ice, we had connection. If anything, I dropped connection because of the phone stopping. But all in all, man, awesome connection here in this city, and I think that's a big plus, especially if you're a streamer. Big plus. And the reason why they have good connection here, especially in the mountains, is because they have the payment systems are digital, and they have payments up in the mountains. So they have food, they have carts, they have shops, they even have McDonald's up in the mountains, and so they need to have signal strength for payment systems. Visual variety, lots of variety. We saw monkeys, we saw technological things like the fastest, the tallest elevator, one of the highest glass bridges, the slides. So there's a lot of variety for streaming content, lots of visual variety. And at night when we went to the main town, we saw the water show with the bridge. Fantastic. I think it's a fantastic place for a streamer, this city. I think a lot of streamers, if they come here, they're going to get some good content. So the content depth is really, really vast. The content depth is really, really vast. I mean, we streamed nearly 9 days. Actually, we streamed 9 days. That's how much content was here in those whole 9 days. We streamed something different every day. And the rewatchability, well, I would say the rewatchability would be quite good. So I usually always rewatch my streams just to see, okay, how did I come across there? How did I do here? How can I improve here? You should always watch your streams so you can improve yourself. How did I act in that situation? How could I have done better? Why did I say that? So they're learning things. It's like my DJ. When I DJ, I record my DJ sessions, like at the bar, the club, or wherever. And the reason is so that I can improve myself. I need to find out, okay, that didn't sound too good, or I should have come in that part there, not that part. So I'm going to give streaming and content potential here in this city a good 10. Magnificent, man. Really good content potential. Okay, overall vibe and would I return? This is our last one. Did it feel magical? Very magical. Overhyped? Totally not overhyped. It lived up to its name. It lived up to its adventures. It can be relaxing too, so it depends on how you want to see this place. You can have it in a relaxful environment. You can relax there, chill, or you can go hard out action. You can do extreme zip lining and hugging the cliff walls and climbing up cliffs and riding down, walking across glass bridges, bungee jumping. So they've got it all here. They've got it all here. Everything's all here. So very, very, very good. Is it stressful? No, it wasn't stressful for me here. I felt a really good vibe here. Would you recommend it? Yes, I would recommend Hunan province. I would recommend doing Changsha first, and then I would recommend doing Zhangjiajie. Yeah, it's just the connection, bro. It's just connection. We're only on one sim. It's fine. We're only on one sim. So I'll give it a good 10, chat. So let me go over my review 1 to 10 of this city, this province. So natural beauty and scenery, I gave it a 10. The attractions and variety, I gave it a 10. The food quality and variety, I gave it an 8. I thought they could improve on the food. The food was a little bit monotonous and variety was not extensive, no extensive variety. The next one was cost and budget friendliness. I'll give it a 7 because I think it was kind of expensive here. Now, if they're trying to attract a lot of foreigners, it's quite expensive. I gave it a 7. This is the lowest one, and that is ease of getting around. I gave it a 6, only because of signage, labels, translations on places, and even the maps. The maps never came up in the travel and the navigation apps when you use AMAP, or if you're using Apple Maps, the bus routes wouldn't come up. So and just signage. I was trying to look for like the bus station for like 20 minutes, and I finally found it was just it was not labeled. So I give it a 6. Apart from that, yep, I walked around most of the place, and that was cool. Okay, 6 is infrastructure and cleanliness. We gave that a 9. 7, people in hospitality, friendly people, very friendly. We gave them a 9 as well. And only because some of the locals in shops and that were very, and I guess you get this in capitalism everywhere you go, but particularly here, what I noticed is they are very shrewd. Some of them are shrewd. Some of the sellers are very shrewd. So you have to have your thinking cap on in your game. As I said, when I went to buy those no-guards, they'll only give you a packet half full. Then I'll physically get the bag and point out to them, hey, it's only half full. And yet you want this much for it, because it's not based on weight. It's not based on weight. Why is it not based on weight? Because they give me bags that are full. And when I go back, they only give me some half full. It's like, hey. That's why we did yesterday. We went and got those bags, those 4 bags yesterday, and that lady was kind of smirk laughing because she knew we found her out on stream. Anyway, so I give that a 9. Okay, 8 is tourist crowds and atmosphere. I gave that a 9.5. Even though it was New Year's, good planning. You need to plan good. So if you're going to come here, man, you got to know how to plan good. Number 9 is streaming and content potential. Heaps of streaming potential here. Heaps of streaming potential. But just keep that between us. Don't tell all these other streamers. I gave it a 10. And overall, would I return? Yes, I will give that a 10. So let me add these up. Out of 100, I will give Changsha, Zhangjiajie, Hunan province. Let me see. 35, 41, 50, 60, 79, 70. Hang on a minute, there's something missing there. Let me recalculate that again. 10, 35, 41, 50, 50, 60, 79, 79, 88.5. 88.5 out of 100, chat. 88.5 out of 100 is what I give it. And I always say anything over 70%, man, it's a must go and check out. So that's just my own, as I said, it's just my own personal experience as an IRL streamer and traveler. It's not a universal truth, so you don't have to double, triple thing go, what? Shrimp, chat, shrimp.
¿Cuántos grados en Beijing a la hora de verano? Eso no lo tenemos que mirar.
Hope you guys are well, chat. 88.5 out of 100. It's not bad. I think that's my highest so far. That's my highest so far. I don't think we did one for Xi'an.
Pero eso no es España.
Chat, my plane is in 3 hours. What's the time? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8.5 hours. 3.5 hours. Take a rest, Jada. Take a rest. Take a rest, Jada. Take a rest. So yeah, that's my my rating of Hunan Province, Changsha, Zhangjiajie. It's 88.5 out of 100. Totally recommend to do this place if you're a streamer. This is gonna give you good content. But just remember, the longer you stay, the more content you cover. You know what I mean? The longer you stay, the more content you cover. If people only stay here for like 2 or 3 days, bro, they're missing out. You're missing out on a lot of stuff here. Some usually come and just do Avatar Mountains. And it's because they ain't got a budget to stay any longer. You know what I mean? And that's understandable too. Yeah, have a good rest, Jada. We're just having our shrimp dumpling soup. So good.
Yo creo que como me echen, ahí me quedé.
Vamos con lo dividimos. Yo voy a
Hey, what's up? Vasily? Vasily Pupkin? Hope you've been well. Hope you've been behaving. What's up, green team? They forgot my order today, so I waited like 25 minutes while others who arrived after me got theirs, and I was going, hey, where the fuck is my order? I went up and the lady goes, oh, I forgot your order, sorry. That's why sometimes I reckon automation is going to be better. It's not going to forget like that, you know what I mean? Automation won't forget. Human error.
眼睛朝别的地方看的。
像这小碟儿，好有吗？这是小碟儿吗？小碟儿有没有？小碟儿。哎，我等辣椒。哎，对对对。
This airport's a good size airport, chat. I think this airport will probably be the same size as my Auckland airport. It's actually a big airport. It's not that busy. It's not busy here.
号到前台取餐。
Yeah, that's my rating. 88.5 out of 100. And yes, I would come back again. I would come back again. Hope I can have a number 2 before I get on my big flight. What up, chat? Welcome in. We're just doing a review of this city I've been at for the past week. This province I've been in for the past 2 weeks. I gave it a 88.5 out of 100, which is pretty high. Changsha sweet oil rice cake. That was something I never had. The Changsha sweet oil rice cake. Although I saw it around, it was kind of popular, but it looked kind of